Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again. 1-2. This one's down to third. Lamb gloves it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. VR racing back. Gone! In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eric Young.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, number 7. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Souza going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Jake Lamb standing in now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Digging in, Corey Dickerson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Too high. 1-2. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hitter, Logan Morrison.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Young has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The
first pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. VR on the move, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Brad Miller. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Miller
popped up. Calling for it, Lamb. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, Eddie Bermudez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Eddie Bermudez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit to short. Duffy is right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here. Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hot shot towards the hole, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, Matt Duffy, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Duffy.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets it. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Left field and deep. Back goes Braun. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Souza is right there, 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Jake Lamb. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
3-0 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3.
Ground ball left side. Bermudez moving to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Logan Morrison.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. VR has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Steven Souza.
Steven Souza.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Perez is there, and it's a very quick inning. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the 4th. Designated hitter.
And here's a first pitch curve. Ball that bounces.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Striding into the box, Eddie Bermudez.
Eddie Bermudez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he is in there. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Stephen Vogt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
Out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Broxton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
baseman.
Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bermudez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Matt
5.
Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Duffy.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun coming on, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready.
Leading off for the
Brent
Brewers.
Suter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 7. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Suter.
In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 7 is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Souza is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Keon Broxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And the runner back. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. After it is Souza. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And the pitch.
Hitter, Logan Morrison.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To his left, Lamb. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Chris Carter will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. VR is there, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Bermudez, 1 for 2 with a double on his.
Stop. Eddie Bermudez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a swing and a fly ball out to center for the new man just inserted into the ball game. Smith is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Center fielder, number 5.
Digging in once again, Jonathan VR. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Fielder, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 delivery. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Catcher number 40. Wilson.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after this is Broxton, and foul. Now another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Up next for Tampa
now
Bay,
at the plate, Brad Miller.
Baseman.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Miller.
First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Matt Duffy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Too high. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he struck him out. His 7th.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now playing center field.
So striding in, number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Now pitching for the Rays.
So they'll go to the bullpen.
Jeremy.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Digging in, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another.
For Milwaukee, right
Alex
fielder,
Colomé enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth
your
inning.
attention, please.
Keon
Now
Broxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Alex
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollard. He'll be charged with trying to...
right fielder, A.J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Set to get his day started. Alex now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Tampa Bay,
Rafael,
number 27, Rafael Hernandez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And now the runner's trying for third. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slug. Jose De Leon.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 87.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes. This ball will be chopped foul. And another foul ball. And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there. He certainly does his job out of the pen. Robert Becker gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Logan Morrison stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, everyone was treated to a really well.